Grandma asked me to fix her computer because everything moves backwards. That's because your mouse is upside down, Grandma. Guys, this is so cute and funny and cute and funny. I'm just like picturing her with her mouse upside down being like, it's not working. You need to destroy and fix everything. OMG, open my Nan's laptop, and when she Googled something, she put please and thank you. I can't. So she's like saying please and thank you to Google for giving her the answers. The adorableness! Guys, I love it. Here we have a grandma made a mistake when she was typing and is whiting out the screen. She's using whiteout on the actual screen instead of pressing the backspace button on the keyboard. Oh no, I mean, on the bright side, that doesn't look like an expensive monitor, so it's all gravy. Grandma asked me to fix her phone because the outside clock is always showing the wrong time. She never took the screen protector off, the one that comes with the phone. Friend's grandma just asked, whose phone is this? That is a calculator. They didn't have calculators back in the day. How did you do quick maths? How did you know what 1 + 1 was without a calculator? My grandmother complained that her remote was confusing, so I grandmafied it. You know, remotes can be confusing. You're like, what are half these buttons even for? This person covered up all the unnecessary buttons, and all she knows now is on and off, the volume, the channel, and she can type in a specific channel. Done. Also, ha. So this person's sending a text message to their mom, right? And they go, this is a laughing face. You have to stop using it on Facebook when someone's animal dies. And then you scroll down and then you see this person's like, lost one of my great loves today. And the mom goes, so sorry. But she thinks it's a crying face. So like, you know, we gotta cut her some slack. I don't blame her. Like, if you're not like really paying attention, you see the tears, you're like, it's crying. But if you really look, you're like, it's crying from laughter. It is laughing. It's not just laughing. It is laughing so hard that it's crying. It's like even more insulting than putting a laughing face. So we got Grandma TV and she goes, oh my God, it's beautiful. You got me a picture of New York? Oh, bless her soul. Grandma, that's a TV. They just have a picture of New York on the TV. You know what's cutest about this is that she's so excited about them getting her a picture of New York. Like, she's still so appreciative and so happy. And you're just like, it really warms your heart. My girlfriend's grandma thought the iPad was a cutting board. Oh no, that is one expensive cutting board. Like, you know what? It can kind of look like a cutting board. Like, I'm not even hating. Like, I could look at that from a distance and be like, that's a cutting board. But in person, I would look at the other side and be like, okay, this is an iPad. Because I would open it up and be like, this is an iPad. I'm not gonna about to cut this deliciousness. What even is that? It looks so good, damn. Grandma, share some of that. My grandma printed some photos from her phone. What? I mean, you could just store them on your phone, you know, but, or on the iCloud, or you could print them out, you know. At least she could have saved the photos directly, but she like fully printed out the whole screenshot of the phone. I mean, do you, Grandma? Do you? Went home to find my mom's computer like this. She said, I thought it would get better internet. The internets, they're stronger if I put it higher up, right? No, that's not how it works. You have a cord attaching to the back of your computer. So the cord gives the internet. It was a good attempt. You know, I've seen people do that with their phones and it makes sense, but not so much with computers. So this person's dad has 38 tabs open. 38. I'm acting like this is so surprising, like I don't do this myself, but that's a different topic for a different day. 23 of them are the same weather page. Soon my dad will start complaining that his phone is slow. That's true. I mean, you don't need to open a different tab for the same page, to be fair. The only reason I have so many tabs open is because one, I'm lazy AF, and two, they're all different stuff. And I'm like, I don't want to close it yet, you know, because I haven't finished browsing this tab. And so I needed to open up a new tab. Okay, I have no excuse. I need to go close that right now. After this video. So today my Nana showed me some of her favorite websites. Oh no, look at what she wrote down. All of these letters and numbers and letters and numbers and oh, she could have just bookmarked them. But she wrote down all the websites on a piece of paper. I mean, you can't blame them too much. Like, not everybody grew up with technology when they're younger. So some of this is like you know, like bookmarking. You're like, what even is that? Right? So you can't blame them. You can just be like, that's cute. My 90-year-old grandma from Japan showing us how she zooms in with an iPhone. She's just there with a magnifying glass. She's like, you know, this is the zoom technique built in perfectly with the iPhone. Somebody needs to teach her about the pinching method. You know, when you can do this and zoom, that's clutch. That will blow grandma's mind. Mom asked why the computer was so slow. She has 11 toolbars. Why would anybody ever need this? All you need is Google in your set. I don't even know how she like even installed all these, to be honest. Like, this is just a mess. How do you find anything? Like, I'm like looking at this, I'm like, I don't even know what my life is anymore. Like, I've forgotten my name. My dad got a new phone and doesn't have a case yet. He kept it in the box. And he's still talking in it. That is like straight up paranoia at this point. You're like, I do not want to scratch my phone. I do not want to drop it. So I'm just going to keep it in the box until I buy a case. Somebody buy this man a case. You have to open up the box, type in who you're calling, close the box, talk to them. I feel like they're not going to hear you properly because your voice is going to be muffled. You're not going to hear them properly because their voice is going to be muffled. Just get a case. Or like, don't drop your phone. Who am I kidding? People drop their phones all the time. I drop my phone all the time. That's how all my phones break. I have a funny story about one of my phones. Okay, so I had this phone and I dropped it all the time. And no matter what I put that phone through, it never broke, okay? I even once went on a ride at Canada's Wonderland, which is like a theme park in Canada. And they have this one ride and it's like, I think it's called the Sledgehammer. And it like spins and it goes up and it goes up. It fell out of my pocket at the top of the ride and it dropped to the floor. And I was like, well, there goes my phone. I was like, sure, my phone was a goner, that I would never see that thing again. And we get to the bottom and one of the people who works there like passes me the phone. And the case was broken, but the phone was fine. Like, completely fine. Like, I was like, what is this type of magical miracle? Like, I was in disbelief. I was like, there's no way it could have dropped from that high and not broken. We get home, I put my phone on the table, knock it off my table. It's a table that's low to the ground, and then it shatters. So I was like, really? This phone survives a friggin' roller coaster? And it can't survive a stupid table drop? So yeah, ever since then, I've like tried to be more careful with my phones. But yeah, that's my story. Grandma sent me this in the mail. Slowest picture message ever. Aw, she took it with her phone. She took a selfie with her phone. Could have just sent it over text. But instead, she took it with her phone, emailed it to herself, printed it, then put it in a letter, took it to the post office, mailed it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the longest picture message in all of history. I told him the computer was frozen. He's trying to unfreeze it with a blow dryer. Oh my God. I don't know if this is genius or not. I wish it was this easy, Grandpa. Whenever something froze, you could just, you know, take a blow dryer to it and it would fix all the problems. Unfortunately, that's just not how computers work. My dad doesn't know how to turn off his front camera heart feature on his phone, and he tried to send me a pic of his new stove. He looks so unimpressed. He's just like, I just want to send a damn stove picture, but instead I got my face in a heart. But I want to know, how do I do that? I can't even figure out how to turn the heart feature on. I think secretly Dad's a genius. Even in 2016, my mom's still rocking the 25-inch long phone cord. Straight up, it is 2018 and my mom still uses this too. She still has it in her kitchen. I think that phone will be there forever. This is how my grandma's watching the cricket match on TV. Somebody get this grandma a bigger TV, okay? That or, yeah, she just needs a bigger TV. If she needs binoculars to watch TV, it's not working for grandma. TV size needs to be upgraded ASAP. Thanksgiving means fixing everyone's computer or phone problems. My mom is the only person I know that can get ads on her lock screen. I have honestly never heard of that. Like, your mom straight up is the only person I've heard of getting ads on their lock screen. People don't like ads, and your mom managed to get one on her lock screen at all times, and that's all she has to look at. They're just like, are you a T-Mobile yet? You could save on smartphones. Hashtag not spawn. When grandma can't hear you on the phone. Is this why she can't hear me? Because straight up, every time I call my grandma, she's always yelling at the top of her lungs. It can never hear a word I'm saying. And I'm like, you don't need to yell, grandma, I can hear you. Is this why? Is her phone backwards? Mom tries to send me a pic of grandma's diapers so I can get some at the store. Somehow the phone doesn't let me send pictures. 2 hours later, I realized she made it her profile picture. Still hasn't noticed. You're not gonna tell her, are you? You're just gonna let your mom walk around with diapers as her home screen on her phone? You're just like, she'll realize one day. You know, the whole world will see it before then, but I'm just gonna laugh about it until she finds out. I opened my mom's computer this morning and found my HD grandmom as her wallpaper. I think do you even want anybody's face like that close up on your screen? Just like staring into your soul every time you open up your laptop? This is probably an accident. It's okay to have people as your desktop, but I don't know if you want it that close up. Like, is this even comfortable? Sorry for the uncomfortability. My daughter owes me money, so I'm selling some of her things to teach her responsibility. This is a necklace from her boyfriend. She never wears it, so I doubt she'll miss it. I mean, I think there's a reason why she never wears it, you know? I feel like this just isn't something you wear out, you know? She just probably couldn't find any clothes to match it, you know? Yeah. I think you got the wrong protector. Like, that is clearly for a different phone. That does not work at all. Like, what is this circle for? This is clearly an iPhone screen protector, and you have a Samsung. Cute! Now, this one I've seen. But sometimes if the pictures are so good, I gotta show you guys twice, okay? She is, gonna take a picture of her own face. Again, way too close. And I really hope she's not using flash because that's gonna hurt. Her eyeball is literally where the flash is going off. Isn't she wondering why she can't see? Look at how zoomed in he is. Oh my God, I've never seen a mouse so big on a screen. Look how big everything is. Like, imagine trying to like look at a web page. You'd have to like slowly scroll every part of the web page to see it all. My dad asked me to put Viber on his phone. I don't think that the Viber supported on phones that old. Sorry, Dad. Kittens in 3D. Oh, what? Okay, I'm not even mad at this. I kind of want to see that book too. Like, who doesn't want to look at kittens in 3D? Like, sometimes you're allergic to cats and this is the next best thing. Kittens in 3D, the book. Glasses come separately. My dad said, look, those TV models are pirates. I don't think this is necessarily a fail. I think Dad's just trying to make a dad joke, you know? Dad jokes are awesome. So my dad got his first camera phone today. Are you really taking pictures of yourself in the grocery store, Dad? LOL. Dad's like, look at me with these cantaloupes. Look at me with the carrots. Dad on fleek. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. Stay awesome, stay sweet, and don't forget to be nice to each other. Bye-bye.